All right, in this video, we're going over what we call heel clickers. Heel clickers are an active mobility exercise. We're not doing much of a stretch here, but what we're doing is we're working on getting that rotation in our hip nailed down. And the way that we do this is we get into a 90-90 position, similar to how we start for our 90-90 pigeon stretch, as well as our shin boxes in the separate videos. You don't need to worry about those quite yet, although I do recommend watching the 90-90 stretch video. But heel clickers, very simple concept. What we're gonna do is sit down in that 90-90 position, so 90 degrees, and staying up tall, we're gonna lift this leg up and touch our heel to our heel. So we're bringing it up, clicking the heels together, and rotating and reaching back. Now the goal is you wanna lift this up off the ground, bring it up and touch, and reach it back with minimal movement in our upper body. Now, initially, you might be doing this and you might find that you are having to lean to get this up and bring it up. The goal is this hand is being braced to keep us nice and tall, and our abs are nice and tight, and we're able to keep everything still and just work on that control of that leg and controlled rotation through that short range of motion, but working on that, bringing it in, getting that external rotation and internal rotation to get it back. Wanting to be quiet when we set it down. We don't want to slam our leg down to the ground and just like, oh, okay, cool, we're going through the motions, but be controlled the entire way through, like so. Now, you want to be doing about 5 reps per side, and this is something you can do during your workout or for 1 to 2 sets in the beginning of your workout. Just nice and controlled. Bringing that leg up. And again, you might get some of that lean forward and compensation, but being braced and working on staying as still as you possibly can and meeting your body wherever it's at. Because the thing about mobility work is that it's not always going to be pretty every time, but the more that we accept that our body is where it is and we just are looking to improve from wherever our place is at that time, the more we're going to see improvement with consistency over time. We're not going to be necessarily perfect with a movement right away, but the more that we get our reps in and we practice with it and refine that movement, the better it's going to look over time and the more we're going to get from that exercise. Especially when it comes to mobility, it's not something that you inherently get right away. It takes a lot of time and practice. It's a whole nother skill on top of the strength training. It's also used to prepare your body to work through those ranges of motion. So being mindful of that will help with the results that you're going to get. So that being said, that is our heel clicker exercise, and we'll catch you in the next video.